Hello you guys, welcome to another chatty vlog. And the holidays are finally over. Oh my goodness, I'll be honest with you, this year holiday season kicked my butt. Oh, the days I was overwhelmed. I feel like there were more days that I was overwhelmed than there were not. I felt like I had something happening every single day of the week. And I was trying to make the videos because I was kind of sort of inspired to do them, but then I could never finish them in the way that I wanted to do them originally, because there's something else that would constantly pull my attention. I know I'm complaining to the choir here, but man, 2 kids is different. It's a different beast, okay? Christmas, I'm gonna be the Debbie Downer basically about the Christmas. Every year I'm reminded that I don't enjoy the Christmas as it is gift-wise. I'm really, not to say I'm like better or anything, I'm just giving you my perspective, how I see things from my side. The amount of preparation that goes into gifting. The whole point is the gifts of the Christmas. It seems like, even though it takes, what, 10-15 minutes to open them? And everybody's excited for maybe a few hours, maybe, if it's an exceptionally good gift. Otherwise, it's just tossed to the side. And then you're just like, what was this all for? So this year we had a limit that Santa would bring 2 gifts and Mom and Dad will give Mila 1 gift. Then she only plays with one of those gifts from Santa. And the other one, I returned it. I totally returned it. She never asked about it. So what I've realized is kids don't care about gifts. They care about opening the gifts, which makes me feel like it's all about the excitement of newness and something for them, something special for them. So like more of an experience, right? It has nothing to do with the actual gift most of the time. I kind of knew that all along. Just the pressure to give the right thing has been incredible. We have a lot of extended family. Darryl is from a big family, and they all sent us gifts, and I love them so much. But now it's after New Year's, and it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. I have to go through all of our stuff to eliminate all things because the new ones have no place to go. I will go the whole spiel and I'll say, I'm tired. Can we just decide as adults that all these small, tiny, crappy toys are not necessary? Nobody needs them. Kids don't actually have fun with them. Talking about the goodie bags for birthdays, same thing goes back to the gifting. All these things, just literally you take it, you're like, ding, 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 trash. I don't get it. I don't know. It just boggles my mind. And this year I've already committed. I already told Mila that for her birthday we're gonna make cookies, and we're gonna give each kid a big cookie in a little plastic bag for her goodies for her birthday at school, because she brought back again just multiple things, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do with them. What did you do with these tiny little crappy toys that nobody plays with? And I can't even have them at home because I have a baby. So I have to put it away because otherwise he might swallow it. Anyway, rant over. And the packaging, another rant. I grew up when we didn't have packaging. You just give the gift. If anything, you sometimes would unwrap the gift from the box that it comes with, and you give it already solid and ready, and you put maybe a bow on it. Maybe a bow. But this little extravagant, also, is anybody else's like a feeling something is wrong when the kid has to open the packaging and then there's not the packaging, and then he has to open that packaging and everything is tied and wired and knotted, and you need batteries for everything, and it takes about half an hour just to open and set up one toy, and nobody cares about that toy anymore already. Everybody's just frustrated, ready to do the other toy. And that little rotation itself is so annoying. So, I don't know why I started with the vent, but you got it. This is what you're getting today from me. I also had a little too much to drink on the Christmas day. I don't know, just kind of relaxed and allowed myself a little too much, and was really struggling the whole night because of it. And yeah, not a good situation. So I'm really turning back my clock on the alcohol again. And not that I was really drinking. Like I said before, I usually get 1 can. This time I got a bottle. And the bottle runs away because I don't measure how many cups I poured myself. So just giving you a real spiel here. Same thing with sugar. I don't know how many cookies I had those weeks. But they're gone now. It stayed with me. I have to work it all off a bit and eat just a little bit less, but I'm not too worried about that. Another thing about the food too, I've learned, I've watched like some of these podcasts about children, and there were questions about picky eaters, and they say the specific age of picky eaters correlates with ancient history, so with us as human beings developing. And they say the specific age, I forgot what the numbers are, I'm not gonna lie, but I think it's like 3 to 9 or something, or 8. This specific age, because our ancestors stopped breastfeeding around that time, and the children were left to be by themselves and explore by themselves, and oftentimes they would pick their own foods. It has become a survival mechanism. Picky eaters survived. The picky eaters in that specific time age, those children survived. They didn't die from eating something poisonous or potentially something new, some new food that they shouldn't have had. So those are the children that survived, and this is why we have picky eaters at this age. And it totally made sense, and it really kind of flipped around my perception on that too. I'm trying not to push Mila, even though I probably do still. I probably still do. But I'm honestly, every time I pushed her to eat something, I'm trying to bring it into like a playful form or interesting form. And then if I am too pushy, she looks at me and I'm like, listen, I'm sorry. I know it's not you. I have this weird fear that when you grow up, you're not going to experience food the way I experience it. And I feel like you will miss out on a lot of interesting things because of that. So I'm explaining to her, I'm doing my best to say that it's not her, it's me. Which it is me. So we're still working with the gifts thing. I'm still trying to go through them. Can I be honest? And I'm sure some of you will hate me, some of you will understand. So Alex this year from Santa got 2 books. 2 small little books with windows. That's it. That's all he got. Oh, I'm sorry. He got little rubber toys for the bathtub. And that's that. Santa thought that it was enough for this boy because other relatives sent just huge pieces of plastic toys that we're playing with right now. Not to, again, I'm not trying to say a bad thing. I hope you get me what I'm going with it. But there was enough toys. So Santa didn't get a chance to give any toys or anything like that because he has everything and then some. And then sister's toys on top of that. So, and I feel like that's enough. And then another family member brought us another 20 books on top of that. So Santa's 2 books, nobody even cares about anymore because they're just shoved somewhere in a corner. Yeah. Well, hello. Okay. I don't know if it's me, if I am finally old enough, but I love the slicked bun look. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if it suits me very well, but I'm enjoying it. It makes me feel so good because like nothing is in my face. As much as I love hair all out and really droopy and blowing in the air and stuff, it's also constantly in my face. So this way, it's like a little cute bun, right? Doesn't that look cute? So I'm enjoying this kind of clean clean girl look, I guess. I don't know if it is, but trying to stay on trend. I am going to Kohl's to return all of my Amazon packages from around the holidays. We went to the snow, so I got a few different hats. I could not find time to go and look at the hats at the store. I could only pick a few online and just ship them. So they didn't like any of them. So I'm returning them all. I'll show you how many packages I got. Some of them are Christmas gifts, and I'm one of those parents. She was so excited about the Furby that she got, that she requested 2 days before Christmas from Santa, and Santa delivered. Santa about lost his mind, I'm sure, looking for this one little toy that she decided that's the only thing she wants for Christmas. So, and when Santa brought her a Barbie closet like she wanted before, she could care less about that closet anymore. It was all Furby. So anyway, you guys, I'm ashamed. I have so many things. Gonna do a shame walk with my ginormous box and my, I don't know, 10, 11 packages to return. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, okay? This month, I am doing a low buy month. I'm honestly preferring to do a low buy year, but I'm doing an experiment and I'm being realistic with myself. I'm not trying to jump into something. Being a mom of 2, no buy, I don't know. I mean, I'm already very frugal. A lot of you make comments about that I'm frugal about all the children's stuff, but not my own stuff. And I hear you. Okay? I'm not gonna stop it, because I feel like that's the best thing you can do, is just to buy secondhand clothes for your kids and toys. And buy, I mean, in parentheses, because people giving you away for free. And it's virtually brand new stuff, or like once or twice worn stuff. I'm not gonna be shamed for that. I think that's the best thing you can do. I am rather invest those hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars, let's face it, in some cases, into their education or into their college fund for future, which is what we're doing. And it's super important to me. A stable future is way more important than cute clothes for a couple of months. For my kids, for myself as well. Have I been updating my wardrobe? Yes, I have been. Honestly, again, also, I told you that the moms gave me a look, so I kind of felt a little ashamed. But also, really, I realistically took a look at my wardrobe, and I'm nearing 40, and my wardrobe was not fitting, in my mind, what I should be dressing like now. So I am buying pieces, but they're mostly stable pieces or real basics. Nothing too fancy or too crazy. Mostly things that I'm going to be wearing, and I'm only getting rid of things with rips in them and stain with them, because I did wear stained and ripped clothes. And I feel like I should not allow myself to do that, because that's a certain level of self-care. I have to take care of myself, right? And wearing things that fit you well, that you feel comfortable in, that you enjoy wearing, is one of those things for self-care, for self-respect. And I promised myself I'm not going to look at anything at Kohl's, because I don't need anything. My low buy month have started really before New Year's Day. It started right around Christmas, when I realized that my daughter doesn't want most of the things that we got her. Mila loves her coupons. She asks us every single day to do a coupon. I didn't think about setting up the rules for those coupons, because during the holiday break, she wanted to use a coupon per day, sometimes 2 coupons per day. Like, let's go ice cream and a yes day. I'm like, no, that's a lot. We don't do that. So we have an agreement that we do 1 coupon per week now, and she likes that. So, but coupons are the biggest hit, and she literally talks about them all the time. Just an FYI. Let's go to Kohl's. Here it is. You guys, I found a wonderful new teas. So this one's called Elephant Walk, and it's from my one of my local tea shops. Look at it. It's so gorgeous. long leaf, everything, beautiful pieces, and it's such a beautiful blend. So listen to this. It's green tea with fig pieces, blackberry, raspberry, strawberry pieces, and peony petals. That tastes and smells like some kind of a dessert. I swear to God, I'm obsessed with it. Steep it in my little steeper with the strawberry in my old beaten cup. But favorite one, the one that works the best. I don't know if I told you that or not. I'm really adamant at what Alexander eats, and I've been introducing teas to him. Not caffeine, obviously, or if I do caffeine one like black tea, I would just dilute it till it's just the flavor. I really want another tea drinker. I want somebody to join me in this. I feel like these two guys, Darryl and Mila, only like iced drinks, and the colder the better. They even can drink cold right first thing in the morning, and I can't. I'm a warm drink person even in summertime. I would prefer to get hot coffee with ice. Like I would just add ice to make it lukewarm. That's fine. Like I don't like steaming hot like this. I would add ice. So while it's steeping, another drink that I found, I'm trying not to have too much caffeine in my diet, and because I drink a lot of tea throughout the day, I got some decaf for myself, or I really dilute the coffee's better. This one's my favorite one right now. But I get like 1 teaspoon, and I don't steep it in a coffee maker because it's plastic and it's a different story. But I have this old school, I don't even know, it's super stained at this point. It's like a steeper. You can steep tea in it, but you can also do coffee, because look how small those little holes are. So even if the coffee does get into the water, it's very fine, and it usually just settles at the bottom, becomes like a cowboy coffee. But you can just take it out and dispose of it instead of brewing the whole coffee maker, because I'm the only one who's really drinking hot liquids, like I said. Everybody else just drinks frozen drinks. Okay, so because I'm trying to cut down on caffeine, I got this one. Oh my goodness, this is delicious. I'll tell you what though, it has natural flavors, which means nothing, and also tells you something. But it's organic carob, organic chicory, organic dandelion root, organic dates, almonds, and figs, and then natural flavors. And I drink it in the middle of the day instead of coffee, and it tastes like caramel coffee. I can't smell it here, but it tastes like caramel coffee, especially if you add a little bit of a creamer, and it really becomes like a creamy drink. Never tried this before, trying this first time. Roasted herbal tea. It's like caffeine-free and prebiotic tea. It's gluten-free with organic herbs. I don't know, I'm obsessed about this. I'm like, they have other flavors, and I will definitely, once I'm done with this one, I'll definitely try other ones as well. So right now I'm setting myself up to go in the garden. I'll probably do that as a separate video. I have a question for you guys. Do you want my garden updates as separate videos so you can choose watch it or not watch it? Or you like it mixed in into the regular vlogs? How would you prefer it? Because I know some of you actually watch my videos for the gardens, and I love that. I know there's not a lot of you, but it makes me feel happy because, you know, I want to show off my stuff a bit. Thank you for watching it. Okay, I think my tea's steeped enough. I'll go put some ice. I'll give Alex a little sip too. Cold tea as well when he is up. Alex, Mila put the stickers. Alex and Mila. You guys want to see something embarrassing? Yeah. So you remember how I used to have a banner on YouTube channel, on this channel, with all the corn, different kinds? And it's because I'm obsessed with corn. I eat corn all the time. I love corn so much. But I like specific corn. I like sticky corn because it reminds me of my childhood. Because in Russia, we only had those corns. We never had the soft, juicy, milky kind of corn. We only had kernels that were hardcore. You had to chew through them. And I have a few videos that I've talked about that. So look at my freezer. So once or twice a month, I go to my Asian store and I buy packs of frozen, sticky, glutinous corn. And it looks like this. It's usually in a frozen aisle, and they have different colors. And I stuck up on my corn. I feel no shame, because it's my snack. That's what I have, okay? People eat like popcorn chips. I eat a piece of corn with a little, yeah, that's purple too. I eat a piece of corn with salt. I just microwave it, put a little salt on it, and I smash that bitch. And I put little kernels in a row. I make different decorations out of it. So I would like pick a couple of things. So it's really ridiculous. I don't know why I do it. It's just a thing I do. I've always done it, and it's my little quirk. You like the tea? Нравится чай? Да. Нравится чай? Blue eyes. Okay. Hello. Just recorded a beautiful SMR video that I was working on for a while, but I feel like I totally sucked. Like it completely flopped. It was not at all what I thought it would be, because I'm just not in the mood. Mostly because great background. Okay. I'm sitting on the floor because I had to sit down. Every single bill went up. Sponsors are dropping like flies. The ones that stay are pressing down to lower the payment to as low as possible, squeezing out every freaking dollar. I get it, but also like being like a nice person is really hard. Because you want to treat things with dignity and with respect, but also like not letting people step over you and onto you. It's really hard to do. And then negotiations go on, and you're like, well, the draft is due like in a couple days. How about that? This is not even the sponsored video. I still yet to record sponsored video in the next few days. I'm spiraling here, just totally tell you. I'm still yet to record the sponsored video in the next couple days, and I have to come up with this amazing creative concept, because that's how I work. I want to do something interesting and cool, but also soothing and like on my brand. That takes time. That takes a long time to figure out like the direction. I don't have like a pre-stamped formula that I just apply to things. So anyway, it's the beginning of the year, and just the taxes are going out, personal and business ones. All the payment, all the house taxes are due. Everything is going up. Our energy bill is just bumping up every year 100%. Like every single year. We look at the years, we end up like increasing almost $100 per month every single year that we've been here. And it's just ridiculous. I don't understand. That's all on my mind today. And here I am trying to be relaxing and soothing and giving to you guys, to the viewer, in my relaxation videos. And sometimes it just bleeds into my work, personal struggles. I'm so grateful for where I am, but man, this last half a year, especially last few months, it's just, I don't know what's going on. It's just like blatant money laundering. It's happening everywhere. Money laundering or money mongering? I don't know. Ladies, any of you work from home and are a mom 100% of the time, how do you do it? How do you do it? I'm doing it and I'm just like barely doing it. I can't. It's really hard. Even if I shut the door, somebody still walks in. Somebody's still there. Well, it's okay. Blah, blah. We need this. Blah, blah. Like something's always happening. And as much as I tell them, hey, I'm gonna go work a little bit, but like they're like, oh, you're not really working, because I'm not like on the phone with someone. I'm like in creative process, but I do need time to like sit with my thoughts, with the direction where I'm going, really let my mind kind of carry and create the ladder where it connects to itself and then creates a vision for the next project or video. If I don't get that, I just get little bursts in here, bursts in there, but I don't have the big picture, and that's not easy. Again, I'm complaining about very small things. I realize it. But I can only talk about myself, right? I can't talk about anybody else's life experiences. At least that's not what this channel is about. I could, but it's not for this channel. What do you guys think about my hair? So, quick story. My mom and me did a little bit of a highlight job, and it looked great. And then we wanted to do lowlights after that, like next day or something, or 2 days later. And those lowlights bled into the highlights and just colored my whole hair. And now I barely have any highlights, maybe like occasional little lines you can see. But right here, you can't even see kind of the definition. I guess in the dark a little bit better, but still, like you can see it's mostly like kind of an ash blonde look, which is what I wanted for my lowlights, to kind of match this color. But I'm so much darker now. Let me show you around for my video. We'll look at it from the point of view of down up. So this is my setup. I used to show you guys so much. This is the wig. The camera is somewhere over there. Can you see it at all? No. This is my setup. And then I put my plants here. They're real ones. And, oh, I forgot to play with the freaking plant in the video. I'm telling you. Okay. And that's the coolest backdrop. How real does this backdrop look? I'll zoom out. Look at this. Doesn't it look like the realest backdrop? I'm obsessed. I feel like even when I move like this, it feels like the trees are moving, right? A tiny bit. I know it's just an effect, but man, isn't it a cute look? Also, I feel like I've gained weight, but I didn't. I feel like I'm just maybe bloated. Maybe I just didn't do my makeup right. I feel like my cheeks got bigger. I love this ficus. It was dying, and then I literally cut off half of its roots, tossed the old stuff, and repotted it in a smaller pot. And it took off, and it enjoyed itself so much more. I'm telling you, root trimming is a real thing. That's nothing. Our roof has leaked because it's been a terrible storm. So we have leaks throughout the house, including one in the kitchen right above the sink. And now we're realizing that we probably have to replace the roof, something we did not budget for at all. Okay, I'll stop complaining. I feel like I'm complaining a lot, but this is a moment for complaining. That's it. Wanted to brag to you a little bit about my wonderful husband. So I've been working for a couple of days straight, and I have more work to come this weekend, tomorrow specifically, and today too. So I was working most of the day, and he was taking care of Alex most of the day, and picked up Mila, and then kept her after school and everything like that, so I can work more. And after I was done, he was the one who came up to me and he says, okay, you gotta get up and you gotta go outside, okay? You need to go for a walk so that it doesn't spill out on you and you feel like you've been cooped up for too long. So I just wanted to wish everybody a loving partner, a person who will come up to you at some point and say, you gotta get out of the house. I got this right now. And even though they were taking care of most of the stuff for a couple of days, and I don't know, made me feel good. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll pop in the salmon in the oven, a pork on the side, just so we have two separate meats for a couple of days. I don't have to cook tomorrow again. And while it's cooking for 20 minutes, I'm gonna go for a walk. So I was walking around in this kind of area. It's it's near my house. You can't tell where it is. It's all swampy. But I sometimes, when I do my walks around here, I stop by this tree. This guy. His name is Wise Oak. And I don't know why I have an attachment to this tree, because there's a lot of these oaks. But this specific guy, I come to him all the time and I say hello to him. I say, hello, Mr. Wise Oak. And every time if I am like sad or something is not working out, I start crying a little bit. Or if something has been working out, I start smiling and stuff like that. I kind of attached myself to this poor oak tree. I'm near the road so you can hear it. But yeah, I come to him and say hello. I think it's a him for me. I still have that interesting spirituality part to myself where I see symbols and things like a tree like actually carry meaning for me for no reason. I've started it and it just keeps going. And when Mila was little, and we would walk around and I would tell her, this is Mr. Wise Oak, say hello, and she's like, hello. I told Alex about it, but he doesn't talk yet, but I'll teach him to say hello to this tree as well. Randomly. So I'm gonna keep going for my walk, guys. Just wanted to brag about my wonderful husband who made me go outside. By the way, how beautiful are these berries? I looked them up and they're actually not poisonous, but you shouldn't really eat them. You have to cook them, like make them for a jam. But man, so pretty, so pretty. Really wanted to cup a couple, maybe put in a flower arrangement, because these look incredible. Anyway, I hear geese. Feeling so blessed that I live near areas where they have nature walkable from my house. What a blessing. Little stream with frogs. I scared them, so they stopped. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you and talk to you soon again.